Next, an update to the 2010 campaign for Senate. Will he or won't he? Political reporter Jessica Arp is here with more on former Governor Tommy Thompson's potential run for Senate, Jess.
Well, a decision for a Senate bid is on the horizon for the former governor. And though he's known for unpredictability, it's looking like family concerns might keep him out of the race.
In Wisconsin, where the Eagles soar, the Harleys roar, and the Packers score.
If he's the campaigner many remember, former Governor Tommy Thompson's speech at Thursday's Tax Day Tea Party won't be forgotten.
Whatever his personal announcement is at the end will kind of serve as the climax to the whole thing, but there'll be plenty for them to cheer about throughout the speech.
That climax being a decision whether or not to run for U.S. Senate, which after a call with supporters is not looking as likely as some predicted.
It was pretty clear that the governor would like to run. I don't think there was any doubt about that on the call, but his family has some strong concerns about it.
A Senate race without Tommy Thompson would include businessman Dave Westlake and developer Terrence Wall.
He had left me a voicemail message yesterday morning indicating that he wasn't sure what his decision would be. I do know that he's speaking at the rally, at the Tea Party rally tomorrow at the state capitol. I have no idea what he's going to say. I really don't know if he's going to make a decision and announce that or not. I'll be interested and I'll certainly be listening tomorrow.
Other possible names are recent State Commerce Secretary Dick Leinenkugel or Oshkosh businessman Ron Johnson. A full field waiting for an announcement.
If he doesn't jump in the race, I think you've got a lot of candidates ready to take the mantle, ready to lead. They may not be household names yet, but that's what campaigns are for.
I would say, based on the factors that were discussed last night, it's less likely that the governor's going to make the run, but he's surprised people before. So if he gets up there and feeds off the crowd and announces his intention to run, that won't surprise me either.
Reached by an Associated Press reporter this morning, Thompson said he still hadn't made up his mind. He declined comment to us through his Washington assistant today.
We'll have to wait until tomorrow like everyone else. But if he decides not to run, you mentioned Dave Westlake and Terrence Wall, some of the other potential candidates. Do you think he could endorse?
Well, the caution tells me that Thompson has been talking to potential candidates, but he is, quote, most certainly not endorsing anybody tomorrow, although he says it could happen, of course, at a later date.
The plot thickens. Stay tuned. Jessica Arp reporting tonight. Jess, thank you. We're inviting you, by the way, to join the conversation about this issue by answering our nightly 9 p.m. text poll. Do you think former Governor Thompson will run for Senate? Text A to 87301 for yes, B for no, or C if you don't care. Standard text messaging rates apply, and we'll share the results at 9 as well as your comments. Assembly Democrat Chuck Benedict of Beloit says he's not seeking re-election for his third term. The 63-year-old was first elected in 2005. He is the 10th member of the Assembly to announce he will not seek re-election. In the Senate, 2 Republicans and 1 Democrat have announced they won't run as well this year. Attorney General J.B. Van Hollen is criticizing a bill that could reform the state's election laws. Van Hollen says the bill would create more election fraud. Under the legislation, the Government Accountability Board would automatically register citizens to vote when they apply for a driver's license. Van Hollen, in a letter sent to legislative leaders, says the bill does not require voters to confirm their information with a signature. He argues that our current registration system makes this bill unnecessary.